Here, 8:48. Let's take a look at the weather with Stephen.
Sure has warmed up since then after that, huge chill that we had over the Christmas holiday. And of course, since then, we've had some severe weather, right? Back on Monday, of course, we talked about the tornadoes. Now, 4 tornadoes that have been confirmed from Monday's storms here in eastern Oklahoma. We'd already talked about the 3 kind of at the bottom here prior, and then near Scheidler and Kerr Reservoir. A new one that was confirmed last night near Texana, an EF1 tornado there as well. So again, as we always talk about, tornadoes can happen any time of year. They've happened in every month of the year. Of course, some are more or less likely than others. January has some of our lowest tornado numbers across the state, as you would expect. But nevertheless, they can happen if we have the ingredients that are correct. By the way, as I mentioned this yesterday, those Scheidler and Kerr Reservoir tornadoes are labeled as what's called EF unknown. It's kind of a new rating where if there's no damage observed and you can't find a discernible track, if the damage survey folks can't find a discernible track, it's a way of saying, yes, there was a tornado, but the track is unknown because it didn't cause any damage. That's what happened with that one in Osage County, and then the one near south of Mayan over Kerr Reservoir. Now, that system, well off to the east, of course, rain off to the west. We've talked about this a lot over the last few days. Powerful storm system. Here's California right here. There's the west coast, and it's just going to be system after system after system for them over the next several days, causing major flooding. We sure could use some more of that moisture around here. Of course, over the last few months, with some of the rain systems we had during mid to late fall, we've had significant improvement in the drought monitor, at least in our far eastern counties, near the Oklahoma-Arkansas state line, not in drought monitor stage, drought stage anymore. Moderate drought elsewhere from Talquah to Wilperton, Stigler, but we still have that extreme to near exceptional drought near and west of Tulsa. Even with some of the moisture we've had over the past few months, we sure need a lot more, but it's hard for us to get that this time of year. This is typically a very dry time of year anyways. Temperatures are in the low to mid 30s if you're about to step out the door. And again, winds getting a little bit stronger, not out of control, but we'll have a little bit more of a gusty northwest wind, some 20-25 mile-an-hour gusts midday and early afternoon, and then stronger south winds on Friday with our warming trend on the way. So temperatures just fine this afternoon, similar to yesterday, lower 50s, mid 50s in southeastern Oklahoma. Clouds increase tomorrow morning. This is that next system sweeping through, and more than likely we're going to see a little bit of rain on radar tomorrow, but a lot of it's not going to reach the ground, at least initially, because the air is going to be pretty dry. Highs upper 50s to low 60s, it looks like tomorrow afternoon. That front comes sweeping through late Friday, early Saturday. Again, a few showers kind of on the periphery, kind of on the edges of this system, but it'll sweep through pretty quickly, cooler air behind it. But if you're making outdoor plans from late Friday into Saturday, wondering about rain chances impacting things, I wouldn't cancel any plans. There's just a slight chance there through the first half of Saturday. Cooler weather for the weekend, but again, still just kind of close to normal. No big shots of cold air. Monday we warm back up, and it looks like we're generally still hanging above normal for the first half of next week as well.